I'm live. I'm live. Hi, Cho Cho. Eat me. You don't have very long. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Eat me before I finish this song. Hi. I'm eating these chips. Roasted red pepper Tostitos. So, hi. I seen some people say they wanted to finish A Wrinkle in Time. I don't have any alcohol today. I don't have any. That's why I put Bees Bake instead of Booze Bake. Hi, Mar. But I think we should make Booze Bake a thing. What do y'all think? Like, maybe once a month, or we could pick a phrase and we could do shots every time the phrase is said or something like that in a movie. Booze Bake. Because it was fun. You guys want to finish A Wrinkle in Time today? Hi, OM. But I'm eating these red pepper Tostitos. They're pretty good. Yeah, I never thought of it, Mar, before last week. Hi, Sponge Dommy. I don't know if every Bees Bake could be a Booze Bake, but I don't know. Maybe like once. Hi, Savannah. Once or twice. I don't know. Maybe like, yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. Please don't DM it to me. Please don't send it to me. I've seen it. Maybe like the last one. Maybe like the last one of the month could be a Booze Bake. Last Sunday of the month could be a Booze Bake. I've seen it. But today's important question is, do you guys want to finish A Wrinkle in Time? Do you want to finish A Wrinkle in Time? Because I didn't finish it. I've seen it. I've already seen it. So I don't need to be sent it again, is all. I don't know. I don't have a suggestion. Hi, Tim. I don't mind finishing. We could finish, and I should still have it. It should still like be up. It should like start at the same place, because I haven't gotten far. Like, I haven't watched anything else on Netflix since then. Last week, Sponge Dommy, we did Booze Bake. It was like the first time. I took shots. We watched A Wrinkle in Time. We got like halfway through it, maybe. And I took shots every time they said Charles Wallace, which was a lot. Finish it? Okay. And it was pretty fun. So I was like, well, maybe we could do it like, maybe like once a month, maybe like the last Sunday of the month, we could do a Booze Bake. So we could like pick a phrase or like pick something, and every single time they say the phrase or whatever, take a shot. It was fun. And I don't know if we could be getting fucked up like that every Sunday. But maybe like the last Sunday of the month could be Booze Bake. And that'd be fun too. Like, something a little different. Somebody said, how long is it? Hi, Warren. I'm gonna open it. I'll tell you how much I have left. I got roughly halfway through it. Oh, right. Motherfucking. I'm not signed in. Hold on, I gotta sign in. Hold on, I'm gonna pause, y'all. How do I pause? I haven't paused in so long. Do I just hit the X? I don't want to end it. I just want to pause it. Because the iPad's probably gonna fall when I move. Can I pause? Help me out, y'all. Can I not pause? Oh, somebody said you like the picture? I'm at my grandma's house. You down with every last Sunday? I think that'll be fun. I think we should do that. Pause. Can I not pause? I think we're going to finish a Wrinkle in time. Yes, I am. I am. I'll tell her you said hi, Queen. I should take pictures of all the art she has in here for you, Queen. Hi, Vans. All right, I'm about to just, y'all better just have to hold on for a second. Did my grandma cook? She just left to go to church, to go to an afternoon service. I wasn't sure if I was going to do bees bake, because I was like, well, I wonder if I should go. But she said I have to go, so I didn't go. But we'll probably eat something after she get back. When I was young, hi, Chef Young. When I was younger, I used to have to go. But now I'm like a grown-up, so I have a choice. What Detroit festival? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Julian. Yeah. It is. Hi. Thank you. Why did I give her that ultimatum? Hi, Bailey. No, it was just like, no, it wasn't like an ultimatum. It wasn't like, if you make me go, I'm not going to be able to do my live stream. It wasn't like a guilt trip. It wasn't like a guilt trip kind of thing. These chips are great. Have you ever had these? These things are good. You didn't miss anything. We didn't start anything yet, Just Nickel. We didn't start anything yet. We were just talking about how I'm at my grandma's house. Somebody said, did my grandma cook because it was Sunday? And I said she just left to go to church. So that we're probably going to eat after she gets back. Hi, Queen Brittany. They are so good, Sketchnificent. It was my first time. I've been here all week. Oh, they were charging white people higher tickets and black people lower prices as a social experiment. Oh, in Detroit. Oh, okay. That's good. Better than Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Maybe not better, but maybe on par. Because, like, them things are good. Hi. Thank you, Just Nickel. Yeah, we had started talking about my grandma because I said that's her picture. I said I'm going to take pictures of the art. I'm going to take pictures of the art that she has, and I'm going to post it in the Discord. But I need the login information. I got to go get it. It's like downstairs. It's written downstairs. There are Flamin' Hot Doritos. No, I haven't had those. I have to get the login information for my computer, and it's downstairs. So I'm going to be right back. Hold on. I'm going to be right back because I can't pause it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So I can't find it. I can't find the login. So I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes and see if my grandma could text it to me. Otherwise, I might have to like run a hotspot or something. But I'm back. I'm back. Cause my grandma got the cheat. Cause you know she got the password and the stuff like written down on a piece of paper. And I don't know where the paper is. I don't know where the paper is. So and she left. So I'm gonna see if she texts me. If she texts me the information in like 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'll probably just run a hotspot or something to my computer. Cause I hooked the iPad up, but I didn't put the computer on it. So I don't know what it is. Right? Like, Grandma, I need the login. Millennial problems. Millennial problems. Super millennial problems. What were y'all talking about? What were y'all talking about? Britney, Berlin, Flamin' Hot Doritos. What exactly is the Megatron challenge? What is it? Exactly. They're not better than Hot Cheetos. Yeah, I want to finish a Wrinkle in time just so we could finish. And then I think we have agreed to do Booze Bake the last Sunday of the month. So the last Sunday of the month, we're going to pick a movie. And we'll like come up with a phrase or something like that. And we'll take shots, just like we did last week. Yeah, what is a Megatron challenge? Right. The Flamin' Hot Doritos said they were good. We were talking about the 3D Doritos that they used to have. Oh, a challenge, rapping or dancing, she's gonna send you money. Rap or dance for a chance to win money. Hi, lover of all things black. Hi, Yana. Aw, smudged on me. Grandparents are so precious. I have only one grandma left. Every time I visit, she prepares something for me. So sweet. I have both my grandmas are still alive. Hi, Raisin Kratom girl. Your grandma don't like you. Yeah, it does save it, but I can't log in right now. I'm waiting to see if I can get the login. Well, I can't. I can't get on the Wi-Fi because I don't have the login info. When I first got here, I put my phone and I put my iPad on it, but I didn't put my computer. So I said if I can't get it, I'm gonna try and see if I could run the hotspot from my phone to the computer. Oh, did Tim just block somebody? Where the paper? Where the paper, Ebony? Ebony said the paper is in the china closet. I can't find the paper. Hi. So we're gonna have our grandma sneaking out in church to text her the password. Hi. Hi, Nia. I have not watched The Umbrella Academy yet. I'm slacking. I'm slacking on my macking. Bailey, you gonna do a rap or a dance so you can win some money? So you can design me some clothes? You need to win. Yes, Bailey, do it. Bailey said her and her friends said they would try it, but they scared. Hi, Monica. Okay, Warren, you need a link. If you have Instagram, hit me up on Instagram. Or if you don't, I'll find a comment that you've left on the channel, and I'll put a link there for you, Warren. No, these are roasted red pepper Tostitos, and they are delicious. Hi, Chris. Booze bake. We were just it was a lot. It was a lot happening. It was a lot of shots. It was a lot going on. She out of Atlantic City because you only live once. I will never forget. Did I tell y'all about this before in Booze Bake? I will never forget. I was standing in line at CVS trying to buy some Reese cups or something. And this woman, it was this old lady in front of me. And she had like the oxygen tank and everything. And like the nose tube and like everything. And she got to the front and she asked for a pack of cigarettes. And the person behind the counter was this. Oh, and this had to be a while ago because CVS doesn't even sell cigarettes anymore. They like stopped selling them. And she got to the front of the counter, and the lady was like, "You want a pack of cigarettes?" And the lady was like, "You only live once." I was like, YOLO. Monica trying to get flued out. Oh, all 4 of your grandparents are upstairs. Sketchnificent only have 1 grandparent still alive. Your birthday coming up? The papers in one of her hat boxes. I'm gonna watch The Umbrella Academy, and I know I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I haven't done it, but I really am gonna do it. Like, I'm planning on doing it. I really am planning on doing it. I really am. Black grandma art. The paper is in the cookie canister with no cookies. Christopher Wallace. Southern grandmas is church. That's something I don't play with. I know how serious they can get. Right. That's why I said if I haven't heard back in about 5 minutes, we might just have to get the hotspot, because that means she's not going to text me back. Because it's too serious. No, we haven't talked about that yet, just Nickel. But some people have said they want to talk about it. They stay smoking with the tanks, with the oxygen. Right. She's like, listen, queen. She was like, I've loved cigarettes all these years. The cigarettes already killed me. Might as well go out with my cigs. That was like the supreme YOLO. Oh my God, I seen somebody smoking at the gas station the other day. I was just like, why? And I was at the other gas station, and they were selling fireworks. They were saying, oh my God, I think I took a picture, y'all. It said like extremely big bombs. I was like, by the gas station? I think I took a picture. Hold on. Let me see if I have the picture here. I feel like I have it. Because I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I mean, I understand everybody trying to have their little, yes, look. Y'all see it? Can y'all see it? It say big cheap bombs. That's what that says. Fireworks. Big cheap bombs. And that's the gas station, because y'all see the card. It's the gas station. I was like, really? Big cheap bombs? By the gas station? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot happening. And that was like the day after I seen the person smoking. It was a lot. It was like the day before July 4th. So I guess it was just like really, I guess it was just like really trying to get rid of him. But y'all see that? So that's the gas station up there. And in the back, they selling big cheap bombs. I guess. I don't know. Big bada boom. Big. And jella boom. I was literally looking like Wow. That's cray cray. Trying to set the whole block ablaze. They were trying to blow your asses up. The gas station is the big cheap bomb. Wow, I'm not pumping my gas there. It was a lot. I'm gonna watch it. I heard that Mary J. Blige was like great in it. I heard that she was like really, really, really good in it. I'm trying to see if I can hook up the hotspot. Hello. We're gonna finish A Wrinkle in Time and then we'll move on. We're also gonna start doing Booze Bake the last Sunday of every month, Ori. Oh. Let's see if I just got it. My phone just flashed. Let's see if I just got it. Y'all should have seen how hard it was to put the phone on it, because we couldn't tell if because you know the passwords be caps lock sensitive, or we couldn't tell if it was uppercase or lowercase, because my grandmother's handwriting, we couldn't tell. I love my grandma so much. She's amazing. She's the best. She's like my favorite person. I think oh wait. Oh no. So I think it's working because some stuff just started playing. And I don't even have the headphones plugged in. I had to hit the mute button real quick. Okay, so I think we're ready. We're gonna do it. All right, let me see where y'all were at. Trying to blow up folks. High key, I might go out like that. They stay smoking with the oxygen tanks. Oh, you can rap, Monica? You better do the Megatron challenge. Y'all talking about grandparents. Not only really learned to appreciate how they raised us after I left home and they already passed. Gotta appreciate people before the RIP. That's true, tarot student. My grandmother on my maternal side rode her Escalade up to about 6 years ago. She was 80-something. I'm telling you, I will exit the gas station when I see anyone smoking. Hi, Alexia. I smoke and I would never smoke at a gas station. Crazy random girl. Big cheap bombs. At a gas station? It was a lot. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. That's cray cray. I work at a clinic with the elderly. I laugh when they check that box of 3+ drinks daily. Old people be getting lit. Trying to set the whole block ablaze. They were trying to blow y'all asses up. The gas station is the big cheap bomb. I'm not pumping my gas there. Right. It said big cheap bombs. Reminds me of a scene in the movie The Birds. I thought you was talking about the Angry Birds, because the Angry Birds have the bombs and the piggies. Oh, your hair's grown? You got your hair flat iron and it's grown? Fireworks don't interest me anymore. You've seen one, you've seen them all. It's boring. I love fireworks. I feel like they are just magical. It's just something about fireworks I love. I'm taking Hot Girl Summer 2 literally with that setup. I got the password. I got it. I have A Wrinkle in Time on, but it started over for me. It's at the beginning. Maybe because I'm like on a different Wi-Fi or something. So I'm going to fast forward it in a minute. But I'm just going through the comments. Excuses to get drunk on a Sunday afternoon. No? And she texted you back. If no one was dying, my grandma wouldn't text back till she's walking out the building. No! A Wrinkle in Time started. Like, the Netflix started. Well, technically, it wasn't A Wrinkle in Time. Technically, it was a trailer for fucking Stranger Things 3 that just started playing out of nowhere. Oh, my bad. Because I know they be like pushing their original content so hard. Hi, Unique Cinemagic. I see you. Old people like smoking with the tank on blast. Hi, Sasha. We watched the first half of A Wrinkle in Time last week. We about to finish it now. We about to finish it now. These people have a death wish, smoking and selling fireworks at a gas station. How much is left in the Charles Wallace? Okay. Sorry, USB thing. I know we were past the flying lettuce. Yeah, we were at about this part where they're in the hole with the dude. We didn't finish. We gotta finish. I was pulling up at a gas station low on gas, saw two different people lighting a cig. I was like, oh, hell no. Please, no, Charles Wallace. We didn't finish. We're gonna finish it just so we could say we finished. 1 hour and 2 minutes? Okay. Alright. I can get there. I can get there, Raise the Random Girl. Oh, yeah. It was like the jealousy and the envy part. Yes, that's where it was. Yes, that's where it was. Yes. They was messing with the old man sitting on the bench. Yeah, and then they showed that the white kid is getting like abused by his father. Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. I'm there. I have 1 hour and 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. It's at about 47:12. Yeah, around there. Yours says 102:23. Y'all can post the rules. We could post the rules. 102:23. That's exact. So let's go with that. 102:23. Okay. I'm gonna start it right there. Hold on. Let me know when y'all are ready. Someone should name some liquor Charles Wallace. I'm getting good off that Charles Wallace. Who's Charles Wallace? I only know Christopher Wallace. I always want to say Christopher Robin. It's just a lot. Growing up really is realizing you don't care about seeing the fireworks like you used to. Yeah, it's not like something that I have to go watch, but I do like them. We didn't finish Unique Cinemagic. We gotta finish. I haven't watched Stranger Things past season 1, Raise the Random Girl. I didn't watch season 2. I won't be watching season 3. Like, hello, Afro Jeebus. There's so much content to watch. My attention span is so short now. I lose interest immediately if it doesn't capture me in 2 episodes. Hi. Flying Lettuce and Charles Wallace. We did the drinking game last week, Sasha. We're going to do it every last Sunday of the month. We decided it's going to be Booze Bake. So, because last week was the last Sunday of the month. So we're going to do every last Sunday of the month. We're going to do Booze Bake. So, we could post the rules. There is rules. We have rules. Yeah, it was around that part. Hi, Danya. You ready? Charles Wallace's bottom shelf. I'm tired of y'all. 1 hour, 2 minutes, 23 seconds. That's how much time is left. I'm pushing play. Oprah's talking. Play. She's talking about, like, the darkness or the it, whatever. Why do you hate fireworks, Tim? I thought y'all were talking about Christopher Robin and Biggie. You pulled the plug on Stranger Things, Mar. My neighbors purchased fireworks and let them shits off in the middle of the street. Oh, well, I don't need no friendly suggestions on what to do with my face and my skin and my body. So, especially not from strangers. No shade. Yeah. Tim, what don't you like about fireworks? What don't you like about fireworks? You know, you guys know, I don't know if I could even, I don't know if I could even take my nose ring out. I've had it for so long. I've had it for like, what year is it? 8 or 9 years. I've tried like turning the little balls, and it's hard to. I'd probably have to like cut it out with a metal cutter. I'd probably have to cut it out. Yeah, I feel like my cartilage in my nose, I feel like it has grown around it. Cuz I've had it for so long. I've had it a really long time. And it just don't be no point. I mean, it don't be no point in taking it out. It don't be no point in taking it out. When I want it to go away, I could make it go like away. I'm sorry, do you know me? Like, you sure it was an impulsive decision? Because what? You don't know me. You think it was an impulsive decision because I'm a woman, and a woman's whole life is supposed to revolve around like her face, and you think my face doesn't look good with this ring in it, so that means it was an impulsive decision? It doesn't work anymore? What does that mean? What does work mean? I'm curious. What does work mean? I'm gonna assume you mean that it doesn't work anymore as in it makes my face ugly. So I should care that my face is ugly because you, a stranger on the internet, don't like it. I'm trying to get something out of this person. Because I find it very interesting the way that people talk to women about their faces. This part reminded me of Interstellar. No. How does that suggest that I regret it? You said you would like me to take it out. I'm letting you know that it probably can't even come out because I've had it in my nose for a long time. How does that suggest I regret it? Right, Queen. How do we get from point A to point B there? How do we get from point A to point B? My question was, how do we get from point A to point B there, though? My question wasn't about whether or not your comment was sincere or insincere. I said, how do we get from point A to point B? Because you asked me about taking it out. I said, even if I wanted to, which I don't, I probably couldn't because I've had it in for 8 or 9 years and I'm pretty sure my nose has grown around it. You said that suggests I regret it. How does it suggest I regret it? I didn't like Interstellar. I didn't like Interstellar. Right. I just find it very interesting. This is like a social experiment to me right now. I find it very interesting the entitlement that people have talking to people, and especially women, about their faces and about their bodies and about like about everything. Like, would you walk up to me on the street and say to me, you should take that nose ring out? Because a stranger on the internet or a stranger on the street at this point, I don't think it's working for you. Like, would you do that? Number one, like, what makes people find that something appropriate to say? Actually, this is not a democracy, it's a cheerocracy. So, this room is not for your free, open expression on other people's bodies that you don't know. Or even that you do know. Why are you concerned about somebody else's body, is my question. What makes you think that you have the right to comment on other people's bodies, is the question. Like, it's a dictatorship. Actually. Razy Random Girl. Like, but what makes you think that you're I don't make comments on anybody's body. I don't care about people's bodies. People can do whatever they want with their bodies. So I'm wondering what. And yeah, right, that's keyboard courage, because you actually didn't answer my question about would you walk up to a person and say that to them in real life. Like, would you walk up to me in real life and be like, I assume that you regret that nose piercing because I don't like it. Also, right, it is my chat, it is my channel, it is my platform. And again, it's also my body, and it's also my nose. Why do you think that even your opinion of my body should matter to me? Why do you think that? Why do you think that I should care what you think about my body? Why do you think that I should care what you think about my body? So because I live in the world with other people, I'm supposed to care what they think about my body? So you care what... Oh no! We're entertaining. We're entertained. We're entertained, queen. Because I'm curious. I'm curious. So do you care what people think about your body? People you don't know, like strangers, you care what they think about you and your body? That has to be like a very sad existence. And you said you're a woman. So I feel a little bit sorry for you if you walk around feeling all this concern for what strangers, and especially strangers on the internet, people you're not even looking at in real life, think about you and your body and your choices. Oh, you know, Kevin. You know. It's just very curious to me. It's also like I'm covered in tattoos. Like, I'm sure people don't like those either. Why am I supposed to care? Like, how does that affect me? Like, why is that supposed to matter to me? I don't think that anybody should tell anybody anything about their body. Somebody said, interesting question. If you were obese and someone tells you it would be good to lose weight in a polite way, would you be upset or ask for advice? I don't think that anybody should tell anybody anything about their body, because you just don't know. You don't know about other people's bodies. You don't know. You don't know. You just don't know. And somebody else's body is just none of your business. That's just really how I feel. Like, why do you feel the need? This Camazot stuff was like the best part of the movie. Why do you feel the need to like give your 2 cents on other people's bodies? And that could be anything. That could be like piercings, that could be tattoos, that could be being obese, like someone's body. Why do you feel the need to give your opinion on somebody's body? You're making a statement with your own body. We all make statements, even if they're not verbal. But why does what you choose to do with your own body mean that somebody else has the entitlement to tell you what to do? Like art, okay? Y'all know for me, like, everything goes back to art. The artist can create whatever art they want. The artist can create whatever art they want. They don't have to make art for the fans. They don't have to make art for the label. They don't have to make art for anyone. They can like choose to create. Now they can make the choice to make art for the fans or make art for the label or whatever. But like ultimately they can like use that as an avenue of self-expression however they want without any type of caring about what anybody thinks of it. So if I like, let's say that like I look at my body as a way of self-expression, and the whole point of my body is for me to express myself. Yes, it's me making a statement, but that statement is not for you. That statement is for myself. It's self-expression. It's not you nigga expression. Like, y'all feel me? Like, it's self-expression. It's not outside expression. So why does somebody's self-expression have to like appeal to anybody else? Like, that's not like other people are not the people that have to live in your body at the end of the day. Yes, it is, Just Nickel. Other people don't have to live in your body at the end of the day. You have to live in your body at the end of the day. So this was like such a horrible plan. I also feel like in this movie, they played down how smart Meg was. Like, Meg is like really supposed to be a genius. The children of these like two like smart as fuck like scientists and shit, and like her being like a genius didn't really come across to me. Right, okay, like get into like clothing yourself because there are literal laws against indecent exposure. It's like people have to wear clothes. Like, people have to wear clothes because if you don't wear clothes you will get arrested. Right, literally, you will get arrested. You'll go to jail. You'll probably have to pay money to get out of jail. You'll have to like pay bail. You'll have to pay money to hire a lawyer. You'll have to pay money for a court fee. You know, you'll have to pay money for all these things, right? So to avoid that, you have to also pay money to buy clothes, right? So you have to like get a job or like figure out some type of way that you're going to get money to buy clothes. But like at its core, you have to buy the clothes because the law says you have to buy the clothes. The clothes aren't necessarily like inherently self-expression because like at its core you have to buy the clothes because you just have to wear them. You're required to by like the capitalist society. But if you say, okay, well, since I'm motherfucking required to wear these clothes because capitalism, I'm gonna use the clothes as self-expression. So I'm gonna use the clothes as self-expression against capitalism. So I'm gonna wear clothes that say like fuck capitalism all over it, or like fuck Wall Street, or like I'm gonna wear like black funeral. I'm gonna dress like I'm going to a funeral everywhere because like capitalism is like the death of the world. I'm gonna wear like a black veil, and I'm gonna like, you're making a statement. You're even making like a socio-political statement, but you're not necessarily doing that to get a response out of other people or to get their approval or to appeal to them or for them to think you look pretty or for them to think you look cute. Like, you're doing it for another reason. She just said Charles Wallace like 9 more times. Like, that's not the reason why you're doing it. So it's very interesting. Look, he just told her again. Ava had this white boy say he liked her hair like 97 times. Like, exactly, Just Nickel. Again. There are several plot points that, like, Calvin solely exists to tell Meg that he likes her hair and shit. Like, who says that there are limits to self-expression? Who says? Why? Why do there have to be limits to self-expression? Because what reason? For what reason do there have to be limits to self-expression? Charles Wallace disappeared. They about to like be at the beach or something, and when they're at the beach is like a cool part. They're definitely not dirty and did not break any bones. This was like the best scene of the movie where they're like bouncing the balls. But like they don't give you any like what happens in the book. This happens in the book, but it's like way different context too. Like Camazot's like it's kind of ironic what we're talking about while this scene is on, because Camazot's and like the like the dark force, it like squashes creativity, and it wants everybody to be the same, and it wants everybody to like bow down to like the rules of the Camazots. If I strip naked right now, they will delete my YouTube channel for public indecency, because public indecency is against the law. Which again, we're talking about laws. Tim blocked her. But I'm just gonna continue off that last comment. That was about if I strip naked, because I said, why are there limits to self-expression? And they were like, well, because there's limits to everything. If you strip naked, you wouldn't strip naked right now. I was like, I can't strip naked right now because YouTube has laws. YouTube is a part of the larger laws that say I can't strip naked because it's public indecency. However, there is such a thing as nude art. Like, artists strip naked all the time. Erykah Badu made a whole music video of her walking down the street, like, taking off her clothes. Like, performance artists perform naked all the time. Fashion photography has bitches naked all the time. Like, why is nudity such a taboo? If we're gonna, like, go in that direction. Nudity is a taboo because we made it that way. Because we live in a puritanical society that says that nudity, and especially the nudity of women, is a taboo, and it's dirty, and it's wrong, and it's evil. Yeah, I think she did get arrested, Bailey. It's like, artists use nudity as a form of self-expression to, like, push back against that taboo all the time. All the time. That's, like, not really a solid argument. Yeah. The point was that the nose ring was ugly, and I said, well, what if the nose ring is a part of my self-expression? And then the person was like, well, they don't find it appealing, and that I don't live in a bubble, so I have to have a limit to my self-expression because of how it makes other people feel. And I said, why do I have to do that? So, who says I have to do that? Why does my self-expression of self have to be limited to what other people think? And then they try to use stripping naked as an example. They were like, well, you wouldn't just strip naked outside because of other people. And so that's why I was like, well, we can dig into why people are not allowed to strip naked, and we can dig into why, like, the naked body has been, like, vilified in a certain type of way. I was like, and also, artists strip naked as a form of self-expression all the time. And this man looked like the devil. Lola had to come in because I was stupid as fuck. It's funny because Tim, actually, it was the reverse. Like, her arguments were, like, juvenile. She's arguing, like, against nudity. Ooh, nudity's bad. Like, my nigga, we all grown. Like, have we not all gone to a movie and seen a titty? Like, ooh, nudity. Like, that's very immature. That was, like, a little immature. That's how you feel when you a little kid. You be like, ooh, they naked. I wouldn't even eat none of that food. You know you on Camazot's, you know you on the evil island, or the evil planet, or whatever. You just watch the whole world change around you after you seen them evil basketballs. Sand. It is sand, and you just swallowed. I don't taste any sand. It's all sand. It's all sand. He can tell that it's sand. It's not real food. Some of y'all have never written argumentative essays, and it shows. Taj! Some people can't make a point. Like, they don't know how to make a point. What are you doing? Look, he's taking him. This whole part of this scene, I was like, why would she even let Charles Wallace, like, walk away with him? She talking about, Charles Wallace, take my hand now. I would have just yanked his ass up. I would have just grabbed him. He's like 5 years old. Oh, look, see? His eyes are red. You led us right to us. No, Charles Wallace! Yeah. Hi, Nelson. I missed you earlier. Yeah, they never want to come off, Mar. You know, Mar, I used to have these too. I used to have mad shit pierced up in my face. Because I wanted to. That was like my self-expression. Hi, Jaren. I like this dude's suit that he has on. They came ready with the BS. What if Gugu was in Interstellar? Yeah, shut up, Meg. Yeah, shut up, Meg. I did do a video about sounding nice while you giving shade, Just Nickel. People think just because they said, no shade, I'm talking nice, that should mean something. Boy, stop. I saw it, Queen. I saw the Toni Morrison film. I saw it yesterday. It was so good. It was amazing. I might review, but it's a documentary, and documentaries are a little hard to review. I saw it, though. I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but I love Interstellar now that I went back to it. Charles Wallace! That's enough, Charles Wallace. You need to stop. And Interstellar, Murph was basically that movie's equivalent of Charles Wallace. Dude said Murph over and over and over. Murph, Murph, Murph. And even this part, I felt like the kid playing Charles Wallace is not coming across as, like, evil enough. Because he's supposed to be, like, possessed by the it right now. I don't know. These kids are not good enough actors for this scene. I had people walk up to me and say I need to cut my hair. I've been growing my hair for 4 years now. People are so full of themselves. Yeah, sketchnificent. Because the rules of society. I forgot for a second my Google wasn't broke. Y'all funny. You know we love going back and forth. Curiosity before the drag. Queen, first of all, Lola, her aesthetic isn't for your gaze, the clownery. Social media has conditioned us this way. People have told me I would be prettier if I smile more, but I'm like, what if I'm going through some shit or I just don't feel like smiling? Some people like to help. Some people are nosy mofos. I'm not even fat. I don't like it when people comment on my weight, family included. Warren put the popcorn. It's exactly like art. Your interpretation of it doesn't make it anything. I see the part about clothes. Laws are sexist. Oh, who? This little girl, Meg, plays Zendaya's sister in Euphoria. Maybe she thought you were gonna pull out your nose ring right now on her command. A Crazy Random Girl, what the hell am I watching? They went into the tree for cover, but the tree was ripped from the ground, tossed them like a rag doll. Would have lost my shit. How many times have they said Charles Wallace? This white boy sounds like his voice got a head start on puberty in comparison to the rest of him. If we weren't raised wearing clothes, being naked wouldn't be a big deal to us. A nose ring isn't the same as being naked. I bet you're hungry and in need of comfort. Who talks like that? Also, clothes are used for practical reasons. Warmth, cold, protection from the sun. Physics kept them from dying, that and climbing in a log. If a white boy told me my hair looked nice, I'd smile and say thank you. Because I like compliments, but I'm not living my life for a white person's validation. It would be exhausting. Didn't think ball bouncing could look so creepy. Stepford Wives. Yeah. Puritans. Practice, queen. Practice. People really have hypersexualized the most basic human form. Especially for women. Every time they show this part, I think like, so has he just been in that room for 4 years? So he just like been sitting in that room, sitting on the floor for 4 years? How long does he think it's been? None of it made sense. There was nothing logical on her mute points. Someone was looking for attention. Ebony! There's a restaurant in Philly that makes a fish hoagie and it has raisins. She came in from jump saying no shade, which implies I'm throwing shade. She was all over the place and offensive. First, the white boy wanted to go into Melly's house, then he eats the food with no question. He should have been died. Just Nickel, his whole purpose in the movie is to let Meg know how beautiful she is as a black girl, okay? So he has to live, otherwise where will she get her white validation from? Everyone in this chat is naked. Don't be scared. I mean, but you know what the funny thing is about that? Is like, theoretically, everyone in this chat could be naked, right? At home, right? We cannot see each, y'all can see me, but like ultimately, like no one can see each other aside from that. So like theoretically, everyone could be naked. And it would not impact any of our lives. It literally wouldn't impact any of our lives in the slightest. Like, I find it very interesting and, like, just really a bit fascinating the way that people care what other people think. And not only do they care what other people think, they feel like you should care what they think. Racy Cranbrook said, we all are naked under our clothes. I'm naked right now, getting ready for work. Hey, Mar. Like, I've done bees bakes without pants on. Y'all wouldn't know. Like, it's just, it's very interesting to me that people be like, well, I think you should do this. Well, why do you care? And how does it affect you? And why does it bother you? It's interesting to me. Somebody says, so naked bake next week. How does Beast Bake always end up going in this direction of talking about nudity? I would have snatched Charles Wallace by the neck like my mom did to me at church. Seren would be handling her little brother like a rag doll. Bailey, this acting is so interesting. It's fine, Tim. You did what you had to do. Charles Wallace, shut up, Meg. Michael Pena, shut up, Meg. Peter Griffin, shut up, Meg. Boy, if you don't get your ass over here right now, all in one breath. She grabbed the white boy's hand, but not her brother. Side eye. Charles Wallace getting bold. Thinking about going vegan and growing your own food? Sketchnificent? Starting to move away from meat. You really gonna let your 6-year-old baby brother make you his bitch? Really? I have a Pavlovian response to want Jack and Ginger every time I hear Charles Wallace. You never seen Interstellar? You're not missing much, Krayshawn. My favorite is people telling me to wear a bra. I get at least one comment a day from all ages. Really, Bailey? I mean, like, I don't know. I also feel like if we're talking about, like, politeness, and if we're talking about etiquette, because I seen that, like, politeness was brought up. People are not, like, polite, and they don't have etiquette. Because I do know that, like, you know, sometimes you might see somebody and think, like, they need to put a bra on. But no, that don't mean that you have to, like, tell them. Like, what makes you feel like you have the right to, like, tell somebody that they need to put a bra on? You could just tell your best friend, like, you think she need to put on a bra? And y'all could have a whole conversation about it. Like, time to introduce Charles Wallace to the belt. I feel like, and I was just talking about this with somebody, and I seen one of y'all have brought up social media. I have pants on now, y'all. I have pants on. I feel like social media has kind of, like, eroded the idea of, like, privacy, maybe, and, like, the concept of, like, not everything has to be motherfucking said out loud or something. Like, in a lot of ways. Like, yes, and keep a shit to yourself, Monica. Like, if I'm scrolling through Instagram, I don't need to see your newborn baby with the placenta, like, still on it. That's an overshare. If you think somebody needs to put her nipples away, that's probably also an overshare. That's also something you could have, like, possibly kept to yourself. Like, when Rihanna wore her sheer crystal dress, and she said to the reporter, "Do my titties make you uncomfortable? They just titties." Like, and if my titties do make you uncomfortable, you can still keep that to yourself. You could think in your head that my titties make you uncomfortable. I think that there's a part of that just people feel like they have the right. He was really about to test her. I would have been like, you already been here for like 4 years. Yo, this little girl cannot act. This little girl could not act. She's a horrible actress. I won't leave my brother. I won't leave my brother. No offense, but your face looks like if a horse fucked a fish and had a baby that fucked a lizard. No offense, though. So it's okay. Exactly, Ori. It's like, who raised you? Who raised y'all? Not y'all, but you know. Random people told you to wear a bra. Why are you staring that hard? The fuck are these song choices? What even is this movie? This movie was a lot. Somebody told me I would be beautiful and not just attractive if I smiled for. No, the movie's still going, Raise Your Cranium Girl. I'm still looking at this terrible child acting. Bras are so uncomfortable and expensive. Just Nickel, you mean to tell me he was in there for 3 years with no food or water and survived? Their daddy, a jailbird, who fed him? Right. How many of them raisin fish hoagies did you order? She talking to you, Ebony. Why do people want to tell somebody they don't know something? It's weird and the entitlement is too much. I'm not believing Meg's emotions at all. So next week will be naked bake. It's hot. I don't have AC, so I'm in boxers. That's it. Knee bake. Look, here go Queen Brittany. Give us another reason to be kinky. Y'all trying to bring kink bake back. It is SpongeDommy. It is summer after all. We should all get naked for the next Bees bag. Oh, this just went not safe for work. Base boo. I'm so sorry. There was a song called Naked Under My Clothes. Mental deconstruction of societal norms is similar to taking some strong shrooms. I believe it. You're beautiful, black woman, and I'm white, and I said it, so it counts. Clothes are above me now. Oh, what were we talking about? We talk about being naked. Hi. Hi, Marcy. Oh, you're gonna go pescatarian, Bailey? Do it. This is like the it. Because the evil it like squashes originality, and it like squashes everything that like makes you. And it makes you like an evil version of yourself. And the evil version of yourself is like the better version of yourself. Yeah, the evil version of her has straight hair. She's perfect. We're finishing A Wrinkle in Time, Kendrick. It's almost over now, though. Like, this little boy is not a good actor. I needed a better child actor than this. We're your only option, and we're starting to not want you. But you can do it, Bailey. You can go pescatarian. Monica, I love having my nips poked through. Stare at them, bitch. It's 120 degrees here, and I'm just trying to buy cheese. Lucky cheese. Y'all are funny. If I don't like your hair, I don't like it, but why would I tell you? Random. And I also feel like people don't understand the difference either between like an actual critique and like an insult too. I like fashion, so I can look at something and be like, I don't really think that works. I think the color composition is off. I think the fit is off. It could have been tailored this way. It could have been tweaked that way. Or yeah, like, you know, things of that nature. That's a critique. That's a critique. I can make a critique. People don't know how to make critiques. Went to work one time without underwear? How was that? Rihanna's Josephine Baker tribute attire was gorgeous. What is that? A cucumber? What is this, Gary? I've heard about this. What is this cucumber and ice cream challenge? What is this? What is happening? Get off my areola, Janelle Monáe. That anonymity makes people real comfortable saying whatever the fuck they want because there's zero consequences. I love you, Charles Wallace. It's like not even being made apparent, like, why Meg loving her little brother, like, even matters. And her acting is really terrible. I was really looking, I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's a cucumber. Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Mainlander BS. I love you. You love me. We're happy family. I know y'all know that. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say, raise the cradle girl. Now you got that stuck in my head. You love me too. Remy! Y'all on one today. It's about 9 conversations happening. People being stupid for clout. People sucking on cucumbers like they're PPs. Oh Lord, not the cucumber challenge. You don't want to know. Right! Monologuing, just Nickel. If you're gonna kill Meg, just do it. People licking ice cream and putting it back. Mainlander BS. Yes, this movie is really bad. I don't know what the cucumber and ice cream challenge is, and I don't want to. Grown woman sucking and deep throating cucumbers for clout. Kids licking ice cream in stores and then putting it back. You see, this is why I buy individually wrapped ice cream sandwiches. I don't wear underwear a lot. My lady parts be breathing and free. The cucumber challenge is softcore porn. Her face is wet. Was it raining? Yes, that is Barney. You know, someone has to eat all those cucumbers. If the cucumber challenge is softcore porn, I weep for the state of porn. So these kids were hired for their looks and not talent. That's not a quote. Some of our best warriors have come from Earth. Maya Angelou. Queen, did you see me say that I seen the Toni Morrison documentary? Strangers telling women to put a bra on is so wild to me. That must be one of those things that's even weirder if it's a man. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, Bailey, you talking about people talking about Megan Thee Stallion's clothes. Yes, and how she dresses. Her stylist had to come out and say his client is happy, so shut up. And I like the way she dresses. It's very weird to me. It seems like every week somebody try to come for Megan Thee Stallion for something, when Megan Thee Stallion literally does nothing and doesn't bother anybody. It's really weird. And she obviously likes her clothes. So what is the problem? Yet again, people feeling entitled. Watching this movie for the first time, and I could see why it didn't get as much hype as Black Panther. Because it's shit. It's a fucking shit movie. Ava dropped the ball. Evil Meg looked cute. Smile beautiful. That's $100 for talking to me without permission. Megan Thee Stallion is beautiful. This is the upside down. Razy Random Girl. Join us and I can make you just like her. Now I'm good. I got a flat iron at home. Queen says she got to go pee and get naked. Naked Pescatarians. That sounds like the name of a band, Chris. Naked Fish Eaters. From here on out, Naked Pescatarians. If love is just a word, why is the evil trying so hard to convince Meg that's what it is? I can excuse the little boy's acting being bad, but the older two, come on, plus the dialogue they had to work with was pretty shit. The screenplay was garbage. The dialogue was terribly bad. It was horrible. Even though this part where they showed how, like, tessering is supposed to be was like, now you see why the rest of them were having such a lovely time tessering, and you just kept like waking up on the ground with your whole body in pain because you apparently have to like love and accept yourself to tesser or something. They never really made that clear either. Like I said, this movie reminded me a lot of Interstellar. I felt like the themes were similar. And I felt like in both of those movies, the themes were really not fully fleshed out or explained. You're just looking like, what the fuck is going on? The editing is bad too. The editing is weird. Warren! You funny. Well, you didn't go to fashion school in Milan, so you can't make a critique. You tessered. You absolutely gloriously tessered. How long has Chris Pine been standing in the backyard with this white boy, waiting for his kids to come back? He just been standing in the backyard waiting. Like, I'm sorry, but is that not fun? Is that not a funny mental image? Where is Gugu Mbatha Raw while all of this has been going on in her backyard? She just been in the house? She can't see out the back? There's been a lot going on in her backyard. People have been coming and going, tessering. 3 old ladies came, took your kids away. Your husband that's been gone for 4 years came back. You've been in the house this whole time? She must have been taking a nap. Chris Pine was in the quantum realm. One of y'all said y'all like Chris Pine facial hair. I wanted to shake hands with the universe. When I said the pursuit of clout will destroy the world, it was after I saw the ice cream challenge. But what is the point of the challenge? Why would you lick ice cream and then put it back? I don't understand. Hi, Roderick. People filleting cucumbers now. We live in a non-stop episode of Black Mirror. Meg is comfortable. Megan Thee Stallion. Leave her alone. People are jealous. They got Oprah looking like the Ice King from Adventure Time. Meg Thee Stallion dresses like a bombshell pinup girl style done in a new way. There's a video of someone opening a Listerine, swishing it around in their mouth, spitting it back in the bottle. People are disrespectful, period. Oh, see, that's disgusting. So Meg likes to dress scantily clad, so they hate that she's happy and comfortable in her own skin. Somebody said people come from Megan Thee Stallion because she looks like an around-the-way black girl. I believe it. People just mad because Meg could steal their nigger and bitch. OMG, that's sexual. Naked fish eaters. Look, Gugu Mbatha Raw has been in the house this whole time. Charles Wallace, what are you doing outside? A lot has been going on outside. Gugu Mbatha Raw, you need to look out the window. See what your kids was doing back there. Am I asleep? Am I dreaming? I don't really want to watch it, Unique Cinemagic. But if Meg gets work done, they'll have even more to say. Yup. They keep talking about her nose, which I do not like. And it's true, if she got work done, all they would do is talk shit. Some of her haters are telling Meg Thee Stallion she's too tall. I'm like, what the fuck? Keep your insecurities to yourself. She's stacked in every sense of the word. Too tall? From a tall girl. Yes! Gugu Mbatha Raw, a lot was going on in the backyard. Your missing husband of 4 years came back. A lot was happening in the backyard. Megan Thee Stallion is a snack. Meg is all black. That's what's the problem. Glitter was definitely coming out of her eyes. People never been to Texas. Girls are tall and thick down here for real. Megan Thee Stallion is actually slim for a Texas chick. I'm convinced Meg was just coming down from a high. It's very funny because we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion and the girl's name in the damn movie is also Meg. I hate when they ask if Megan knows a stallion is a boy horse. Like, have you ever heard a rap song from the South? That's just annoying to me, too. Like, y'all have never heard the term stallion? Have y'all never listened to any Bun B or Pimp C? Never? 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 You never heard a woman also get called a bronco? And the reason why you call a fucking woman like Meg a stallion is because stallions are normally bigger with like thick muscular legs when we're talking about horses. So when we're talking about like a tall, thick woman with like big legs, she's a stallion. Hello. They don't even know what they're talking about. All up in our Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor as always. This movie was so disappointing. If the whole plot, editing, characters, and dialogue were as competent as the visuals right here, would have been an amazing movie. He just been standing there staring at the empty backyard. Crazy random girl. He was gone for years, but it felt like hours. I don't know if they've done a cinema sense for this. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'd wear a naked pescatarians t-shirt. I'm gonna have to put that on a shirt. Let me screenshot. That's gonna be a real inside joke. Inside joke. Gary says somebody needs to call child services. Right, like how long were they gone? How long have they been gone? Like, we never really know. Gugu's character was busy being a single mom, paying all these bills by herself to notice. Big house in a nice neighborhood ain't cheap. People are disgusting and not raised right. Ice cream licking and putting it back in the store. It isn't a challenge. Girl just wanted to do it and then says she has the flu. That's the thing about clout chasing. Sensible people aren't supposed to understand it because it's stupid. Only Meg we acknowledge is the stallion. Y'all could keep this Wrinkle girl. There was a video of these boys shooting fireworks into a crowd of people. It's just psychos that find putting people in harm and filming it entertaining. Google said my husband wanted them kids. There's nothing even wrong with her nose. There's nothing wrong with making the stallion's nose. It's totally been a wrinkle in time. Vanity, silly. Gugu, Mbatha Raw, and Chris Pine were the best actors in the whole movie. Just like I said last week, Just Nickel. I was like, they should have been the stars of the movie. They had the most chemistry. They had the best acting. All the scenes with them. I'm sorry I'm late. Are we fighting? I love tall women. It's the short one saying she too tall. They talk about Meg's feet as well. What, like her feet are too big? Houston got all the fine people, men and women. I pulled the back of his hair, would have been like, boy, where the hell have you been? I'm mad I have to rock wall climb my kitchen to get to the top shelf, but I ain't hating on Meg. I'm going to take a trip there, Warren. Bronco I've never heard of, but stallion I definitely know about. People questioning the stallion is the difference between a casual fan and a genuine fan. Right, thoroughbred also, yes. Yes, Bailey! They got DJ Khaled in the closing credits. Goodbye. I'm from Detroit. The term isn't foreign to me. Plot hole. There's a cinema sense for A Wrinkle in Time. They was in the quantum realm. It was only an hour and a half. An hour and a half is still a long time for your children to be missing. She thought they was in the backyard that whole time? That whole hour and a half? I would give Megan Thee Stallion all of my paycheck, all $146. There's a real reason that tall women have always been admired. A tall glass of water and all that. I'm going to put everything wrong with A Wrinkle in Time in the movie channel on Discord. Or remember when you were like, oh, what is a movie where you would change the screenplay? And I was like, ooh, I finally have one. A Wrinkle in Time. I'd have to fight my husband leaving me with kids for 4 years. Thank you, Roderick. I'm in my grandma's house. My grandma's painting. Poor Chris Pine keep having to carry movies by himself in a supporting role. Alexia, we better be done when I get to the bottom of the chat. Nothing is wrong with Megan Thee Stallion. She's gorgeous. Are Meg's feet supposed to be like a size 2? She's damn near 6 feet. I'm 5'11", and I wear a size men's 9.5. Like, I don't think we have watched Beyond the Lights, but Gugu is great, and I love that movie. People must have height envy. Don't get mad at Meg just because your man got to bend over at like a 90-degree angle just to kiss you on the lips. Gugu was just happy to have a nap. She was like, yeah, kids, play in the back, play in the back, play in the back, play in the back. On that note, somebody said y'all wanted to watch Eve's Bayou again. I know we've done Eve's Bayou before, but one of y'all said you wanted to do Eve's Bayou again next week. Somebody said. Meg is really pretty. Meg is extremely pretty. And I guess Booze Baked will be the 28th. Warren did super chat. Thank you, Warren. Oh, and my connection just got bad for some reason. Very bad connection. Somebody said Black Girl, 1970s film Black Girl. We did Eve's Bayou in like 2015. A rewatch is kind of overdue. Who seconded? You seconded what? Eve's Bayou? You seconded Black Girl? 1970s film called Black Girl? I don't know why all of a sudden it says I have a bad connection. Well, I guess it could be between Black Girl and Eve's Bayou, and we could think about it, and we can vote, or we could decide for next week. Because for some reason, I have a bad connection now. I don't know what that's about. It's weird. Roderick said Eve's Bayou. Queen, most people don't want to do Eve again. Black Girl is very good. I never seen Black Girl. Hi! Hi, Jack! Oh, Black Girl's a Pam Grier movie? I never heard of it. Y'all know I love when we do the 70s movies. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. I'll look up Black Girl. Oh, yeah. Somebody also... Beyond the Lights was also suggested. So let me write that one down, too. We'll think about it. Or maybe I'll put a vote or something in a community tab. Brittany, you're voting for Pam Grier? For Black Girl? A 70s movie that isn't Pam Grier? Yeah, you were late, Gary. Other Gary. Hi. Okay, well, I have Black Girl written down. I have Eve's Bayou written down. And I have Beyond the Lights written down. I like Beyond the Lights, too. And Beyond the Lights used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. The new Chef that just came out, didn't it just come out? We haven't watched it. Or are you talking about the John Singleton one? Because we watched it after John Singleton died. Not the new one. I never heard of Black Girl. I don't know if it's on Netflix. Okay, I'll look into it. I will look into these 3 movies. I will look into them. I've seen Eve's Bayou and I've seen Beyond the Lights, but I haven't seen Black Girl. I'll Google it. Beyond the Lights, I think, is on Netflix, or it used to be. So we'll see. All right, we'll see. Everyone wears 70s attire next live stream. Bye, y'all. Goodbye.